Hey guys, it's Adam. I got my daughter Grace with me. Today we're going to be staying in the cabin. We're going to come out here, work on the shelter, have some lunch, dinner, spend the night in the cabin, and then do some eggs and bacon in the morning. So today, right now, it's 46 degrees. That's a lot warmer than when we were here last time. The low, I think, might get into the mid 30s, but we're going to be inside. We got a stove in there to keep us warm, so we're going to unpack, get everything out, and then head down and start working on the shelter. I made a slight change to the fire reflector. I scooted it down towards me a little bit because our main shelter is going to be right there, and I want that fire reflector in the middle of that. And then also what I've done is I've taken my posts and put them a little bit closer so my logs and trees aren't overlaying each other too much. And then I just tied a jam knot right there. It's almost like a ratcheting knot to where I could pull them together and keep it nice and tight. So Grace is going and getting some creek rock. I've got to go get a couple more trees, and hopefully we'll have this thing done soon. So here's the final version of the fire reflector. I would say there's probably about 5 trees on there, probably 20 foot tall each. What I've done, I had to kind of make a modification to this side. Took a whole bunch of, I don't know, about 2-inch wide blocks and put on the back side right here. That way these logs wouldn't fall backwards and cross each other up a little bit. And as you can tell, it's kind of leaning a little bit this way. I'm hoping that'll help bounce the fire even more so towards where we're going to be sleeping at night. But we're getting ready to head back up to camp right now and get us some lunch. I feel like I've got my little boss with me asking when we're going back to camp. She's hungry. She wants to do this, wants to do that. She's bored. Camping with kids, right?
Anyway, shoot my BB gun.
So right now we're going on a little hike. We're going to go look at Papaw's hunting tree stand that he's got, that he built, and then just kind of walk around for a little bit and waste some time and see if we can find anything cool while we're out here. So here's Papaw's tree stand. Grace, you want to walk up it? Whoa, go slow. You want to come hunt with him soon?
Yeah. Like, he'll be comfortable with that pillow, and that's pretty cool how I got.
Chill out, buddy.
Is that Marley?
Yep.
Oh. Wow.
Looks like the deer have been using the bridge back here to get across the creek. We just found some deer poop, and Grace, what'd you say they were?
Beans.
Thought they were beans. Here's what it looks like from the other side of the creek to our camp. You can see the fire reflector there, and then this is normally a creek, but everything's frozen right now.
Stepping on it. I hope there's no water, so.
Here's the finished product. We got stones around it, And what do you do when you have competitive kids? You turn it into a competition. Who can get the most stones? Grace, how many stones did you get?
30.
So she got 30. She beat Gavin, her 12-year-old brother. But this is it. It's about a, I don't know, 6, maybe 5.5 foot length fire pit. That way we can do long fires, and I should have done that last weekend, but it'll help keep the fire going a little bit longer. So again, this is the finished product. Pretty happy with it. It'll help contain the fire. And then on the back we've got some taller stones. That way the fire reflector doesn't catch on fire, but pretty happy with how it turned out. While I'm cooking this hot dog for my tapeworm daughter, that girl, I swear she can eat probably a full course meal every hour. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I've got 5 kids. The oldest is Gavin. He's 12. Enjoys basketball, football, that type of stuff. Normal boy. And then I've got a 8-year-old daughter named Trinity. She's technically my stepdaughter, but she's my daughter. I mean, I love her just like any of my other kids. She's into travel softball, making girl dance videos and stuff like that. She's your typical girl. And then I've got Grace, who's with me right now. She's my 7-year-old daughter, and she is into travel softball as well. She likes softball, basketball, all that type of stuff. Then after that, I've got Tinsley, who is 5. Woo, hard to remember all the ages. She's 5. She started preschool this year, and she's doing really good. She's super smart, but she's very shy. But she's a really, sweet girl. And then I've got Carter. He's my youngest. He's 3. He'll be 4 in February. He is a handful. He is rotten. He's me to the 10th degree. But yeah, that's the 5 kids I've got. I'm a machinist and coach travel softball. And then any time that I have that's free, I like to get out here and, come out here into the woods, do something. It's killing me not to be working on the shelter right now, but my officer, I say she's my probation officer almost. Dad, I'm tired of working down here. I want to go back up to camp. So here we are. We're going to kind of just relax around up here for a little bit. And again, I'm getting ready to cook dinner soon, but she can't wait. She's got to have a hot dog. So I've got a hot dog grilling on the fire for her. It's funny because last weekend, my 4 kids, they wanted to grill hot dogs by themselves out by the fire. And I mean, I wouldn't say they were freezing, but the hot dogs were definitely not cooked. They were cold. So cold that they were making the buns cold that they were in. And it was pretty funny. But see, I'm going to grill this hot dog up for her and then sit here by the fire and enjoy this beer. So to all my kids at home, since they don't know how to grill a hot dog over the fire, this is what it's supposed to look like after you're done. It's not supposed to be pink like it just came out of the package. Here you go, Grace. Let me open this front door and get some light. I know, it just came off the fire.
Hot. I'm not having a stick in my hot dog.
Pull it off. Pull it out.
It's hot.
We'll put it on a napkin. Here. I shaved the stick down. How is it? Give it a try.
Pretty good.
Is it better than the hot dogs y'all made last weekend? So we had a little bit of a scare for a second. We wasn't sure where Marley was, but we ended up finding him. He was up there on the porch. So we got our fire going now. So what I'm going to do is just break some of these smaller twigs and feed the fire to get it going. And then after I can get some really good heat and smoke coming from the fire, put some of the bigger stuff on it right now, or in a minute, but right now I'm just going to let it build up a little bit, and then like I said, put some of this bigger stuff on it. It's 4:10 right now. We're probably going to let the fire burn till about 6 o'clock or so, and then start our dinner. Go hiking around in the woods for a little bit longer, and then just kind of relax, do dinner, go inside the cabin, enjoy the heat inside of there, read a book, play some. So me and Gracie's sitting here by the fire, and I'm warming up my feet, you know. They're cold, they're wet. Well, I look down, take a drink of beer, look back. Grace is like, "Dad, your boot's on fire." So it was funny because last time we came out here, Gavin burnt a pair of gloves. I burnt a pair of gloves. I burnt a pair of socks, wool socks, and then I burnt my boots a little bit. So this is the second time these things have been on fire. So what we're gonna do is, roughly 6 months to a year into this, we're gonna show you all the different burnt items that we've caught on fire, messed up. We're gonna have like a bloopers episode. So thank goodness Grace told me my boot was on fire, because this is the only pair of shoes I have right now, so we'd be going back into town. But yeah,
No,
I thought that was pretty funny.
I'm staying.
Well, it's kind of hard to walk around without boots out here, right?
Nope.
But I thought that was pretty funny. So we're getting ready to start dinner right now. I've got two chicken breasts in here, and then this is some Cajun seasoning I'm gonna put on them, and then we're gonna have some roasted chicken rice, and then I've got 4 bouillon cubes. And what I'm going to do with that is we're going to drink some of it, but then the other part of it we're going to use to cook the rice, just to give it some more flavor. Got some salt and pepper there, and then I've got my grill grate. So let's go over here and check out and see how our coals look. Alright, so the chicken bouillon, it's done. It's super hot. And what I'm going to do is, Grace is going to have some of it, I'm going to have some of it, and then the rest of it I'm going to pour in the rice. And all I've done with the rice, I put just a little bit of salt and pepper in there. I'm a salt fanatic, pepper fanatic. Pour a little bit of that in there. Get that cooking. Chicken's coming along pretty good. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just put this rice right beside it, and then probably flip this chicken again. Oh man, it's looking good. Good dinner tonight. So my wife Danielle, she's an amazing cook, but I don't know what it is when you come out here and cook on the fire. I don't know if it's because you're just so hungry, what it is, but tell you what, this chicken looks amazing. The steak that we had last weekend was good, but again, I think it's just because we're so hungry, because she's a way better cook than I am. Go ahead.
It's actually pretty good.
Actually pretty good? Do you not have any faith in me?
I thought it would be different of the fire.
Was it better than you thought, or worse?
Better.
Good.
It's kind of spicy.
That's good.
No,
It is
I mean hot.
70 degrees in here. Good Lord Almighty, I am hot.
No, the chicken's hot.
Yeah. Got your big red? Alright guys, I'm gonna eat. Alright, so we just got done with dinner. I think we're gonna play some cards, and then we're gonna read some books for a little bit, kind of relax tonight. It's 7:30 right now. Probably go to bed about 10 o'clock. It's super hot in here. It's 70 degrees, which is a big change from last time. So feels good. We're gonna play some cards, read some books, and then head to bed. See you all in the morning. So we just put our thick cut bacon on, and then scooted the fire what's left of it, what's going still to the left. Swept the hot coals to the right, and then once I flip it, I'll put the eggs on because the eggs won't take hardly any time at all. What do you think, Grace? Grace had to go hiking. Huh?
I like bacon and eggs.
Yeah, we had to go for a quick hike already this morning, didn't we? So we just got done with breakfast. We're getting ready to head out. Grace, did you have a good time?
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing?
Exploring and hiking.
It was a good time. We played cards last night for a while, kicked her butt at Rummy and War. But we're pretty much packed up right now, so we're going to head back. What we're going to do is I'm going to do a giveaway. Go get that grill grate. Actually, I'll get it. So I'm going to do a giveaway on one of these grill grates that I made. And if you're interested in the grill grate, I want you to, in the comment section below, post interested, and then I think not next weekend but the weekend after that I'm going to do like a drawing out of all the people that post interested in comments. How about that? All right, so thanks for...
a new one?
Yep, we'll make them a new one. This will be ours and we'll make them a new one. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share, let your friends know about it. We'll see y'all next time.